What's good, Charlotte? Welcome to Cooking with Chef Tori. Today we are making a homemade pasta sauce. So the first thing you want to do is boil your tomatoes. I use the beefsteak tomatoes because to me they just work better. You only want to boil these tomatoes for about 2 minutes tops. Once they start to peel, you put them in an ice bath immediately to stop the cooking process. So that's what I'm doing here. Me personally, I let them soak in the ice bath for about 2 to 3 minutes until I was able to peel them a little bit easier, and I went ahead and chopped them. Now, I like mine a little bit still not hard, but not so mushy that you cut right through it or you can squeeze it easily with your hands. So then what you want to do is get your onions peeled and chopped. I did not do minced onions because I want to take them out of the sauce later. I just want them big enough to get the flavor. So you get your garlic minced, you get all that together, and then you put them all in a pot and you add a little bit of oil and a stick of butter. Me personally, I use the whole stick of butter. Everybody's different. Alright, so boom, once you get all of that marinating and falling in love with each other, you just want to leave that on the stove for I did 2 hours. I let it get on the stove for about 2 hours. I used my pureer to get it nice and evened out. I forgot to mention that I did add in some sun-dried tomatoes as well as some tomato paste. And here I used oregano, parsley, black pepper, red pepper flakes, and some sugar, and then I just set it in the oven for a couple hours. And I only did that to just let it get more acquainted with each other. So come back for part 2. Oh, and by the way, I added fresh basil. I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah, come back for part 2.